everyone, it's Devin. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. I'm super excited because I'm going to be sharing with you guys a video that I've been thinking about doing since last year. And that actually kind of sounds silly when I say it out loud because last year was not that long ago, but I digress. I'm going to share with you guys how I journal for wealth and abundance in my life. You might have caught a sneak preview of this in my 11 ways to fill your notebooks video, and if you didn't catch that video, I will have it linked off in the description box below. We're going to go over in this video 3 different journaling prompts / exercises that you can do to manifest more wealth and abundance in your life. The first exercise is going to be identifying our limiting beliefs. The second one is going to be writing our money manifesto. And the third activity will be a daily journaling prompt that we can do to recognize the abundance and value that we may or may not realize we already have in our lives. So this first exercise, we are identifying our limiting beliefs, and this is an activity that is straight out of the book You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. She does have a book called You Are a Badass at Making Money, and I do plan on reading that book this year. I have it on my reading list. But in her first book, she does talk about how our limiting beliefs can hold us back from the things that we truly want in our lives, and she uses money as an example. Here is a little bit of what I wrote in my journal, and just, I don't know, bear with me, guys. My limiting belief is that I will never have enough money. I will always struggle to make ends meet, and I've always been reminded to save my money, like one day there won't be any left in the world. Well, and damn me for not listening to my parents about saving it all. Jen Sincero talks about how our beliefs hold the key to our financial success. And if I'm looking at what my limiting beliefs are, my key is looking a little rusty, guys. So I took the time to write my limiting beliefs out, and it took about a page. Jen Sincero then challenges us to take those beliefs sentence by sentence and rewrite them into a manifesto of sorts. So as an example, I wrote, I will always have more than enough money. I will never struggle to make ends meet. I know how to save money, but will never do it in fear of quote unquote running out. Money is abundant and I will always have access to it. This was such a powerful exercise, guys, so I highly recommend taking the time and digging deep about what your limiting beliefs are and really writing that money manifesto, because after I wrote it, I felt so empowered. Bonus exercise, write down all of the debt that you might owe. I did this, and while it was completely frightening, it also helped me get really clear on how I can better manage my finances going forward. Moving on to the last exercise, this is something that I learned from one of Marie Forleo's interviews, so I will have that linked off in the description box below so you can watch the whole thing. But basically her guest talks about this particular journaling prompt and format. So she starts off with cataloging all of her accounts and the money in them. I obviously didn't do that here because safety on the internet. But then she goes on to track 3 things that she feels is abundant in her life. And I especially like this exercise because it makes us stop and reflect on the things that we do have. Oftentimes, money problems or issues stem from a feeling of lack. So when we take the time to think about what we do have, it allows us to neutralize some of those negative feelings we might have about money. And to finish off this prompt, we journal about 3 ways we've added value to other people's lives. And I thought this was interesting because it challenges us to think about how we are contributing to our community and to our households. So I found this personally challenging, but also wonderfully revealing as to what value I am bringing to the table in terms of my personal relationships and to the community. One last thing before I send you guys off. With this last activity that I shared with you, I would actually recommend not doing that in your bullet journal or your planner or whatever it is that you take out with you. I would recommend doing this in a journal that stays at home. If you are including your account information, I know it's not anything specific, but you are writing the amount of money that you have, and I feel like that is private information. You, of course, can omit this altogether. It's entirely up to you. But I do want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was a lot of fun for me to do. Did this help you guys feel better about your money and your wealth in 2018? I would love to know. If you haven't already, please subscribe for more planner, personal development, and things that I just like to share on the internet. Ring the bell, like the video, find a unicorn, eat your veggies, and I will see you guys in the next one on Sunday evening. Bye.